Hey guys, Boniface Ogunti here, guys. So I have Alex. Alex, jump into my program. Alex, how long have you been in the program?
I've been in the program since probably like the beginning of December. I think that's when I joined.
So you've been in the program for about a month now. So
Yeah.
Alex, jump into my program for about a month now, and so right now, how much are you doing a day right now?
I'm doing like between $3,500 and $4,500 a day.
Nice. Before we start the interview, what I want you to do, Alex, is show them your screen because results sells. So show them your screen so they can see like this stuff can actually work for them too. So go ahead.
Def- Definitely. Let me share my screen with you. Can you see it?
You're at $3,513. Alex, did you think you can make $3,513 before you joined my program?
Hell no. Heck no. Not at all.
Alex, reload the screen because a lot of people be thinking it's a screenshot. What I want you to do is reload the screen. So this is his actual Shopify account, right? What I want you to do too is just show them like the first time, because obviously, guys, he didn't just magically jump into my course and started making $3,000 the first day. Okay, it's all about momentum. It's all about watching the program and sticking to it. So I want you to show them the day you first got your first sale, because I remember when you got your first sale. It was like on December 6th. I think it was around there,
Let's see.
or it was like towards the end of the month.
It's probably more towards the end of the month. Let's see. No, nothing there.
You got your first sale
Nothing.
on
Oh, wait. Let me turn this off.
So it was on the 20th. So the 21st. Try the 21st. Maybe that's when you got your first sale. Yep.
Yeah.
So Alex, I remember you posted this in the group. I remember you posted this in the group. You was like, "Hey, I made my first sale today," and I was like, "Yeah, just that's this. It all starts with your first sale." So I just want you to talk about your experience, Alex, with you being in the program. How much have you made so far since you're in the program? Let's do it from today's date, from the 22nd to today's,
All
because
right. So
you
22nd until 15. Or let's see, during 15 to 22nd. Does it do it like that?
Yeah, I think you gotta click on it.
Uh,
So you made $20,000. So just you jump into the course within your first 30 days, you made $20,000 in the course. You can show yourself now, Alex. Show yourself. Unshare the screen.
all right, can you see me?
No, you gotta unshare it, like at the bottom. Just click unshare.
All right, there you go.
So perfect, Alex. Tell me, like, what changed for you? Like, I just want to hear your experience about you going through the program because I see you really taking action, and I just want to know about your experience.
Yeah, so I mean, I started, like I said, at the beginning of December. I was just watching these videos every single day. I was sitting there. I mean, I have it like up on my screen right now. So every time a new video was posted, I would constantly be in that and just watching those videos. And then also, I mean, with the advertising group, any questions I had, I would always ask the advertising group and, get a lot of feedback for that and just continue to test and continue to like really push myself and learn as much as I can.
So, Alex, how did you find me? How did you hear about me?
I found you on Instagram. It just popped up right on my newsfeed. And it was funny because it was like perfect timing for it.
Why would you say it was perfect timing?
It was the day I decided to quit my job. Was the day I found it. I'm about to go out to the living room. My girl's about to come in.
All right, we're good. Hey, I know your girl. I know your girl's happy.
Oh yeah,
Well,
she's here.
so how
She's
does
learning too.
go? So she's watching the program too.
Yeah,
How is she? How did she feel like about you making the money you're making?
she was excited about it. She definitely is like she thinks it's very interesting. So I was like, look, anyone can do it. You just have to focus on it. And she thinks it's pretty interesting as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down right here.
So Alex, like you was talking about, so you basically quit your job and you jumped into the course right away.
Yeah,
Basically, just tell us a little bit about you, Alex.
yeah. So I'm 22. I moved to Texas recently, like in the last 7 months, for a job after I graduated college. So I graduated in May. Came out here, got a job working at 9 to 5, and I just knew it wasn't for me. I just knew it was something that I wasn't enjoying every single day. I'd wake up and just not even enjoy what I was doing. I ended up knowing that I could do something better with it, so I quit my job after working there for about like 7 months, and then saw this as something that popped up, and then I was like, "Here, let me do this as a leap of faith," and then I decided to join the program and just been going up ever since.
Nice. Alex, quick question. There's a lot of people on the internet, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to join my program? All the other marketers out there. What made you want to join my program?
I mean, something that showed up. I don't know if it was like on there or on your profile, but we are relatively the same age. I'm 22. You're 22.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you said like, "Hey, I've been doing this, selling sneakers, doing all these different things." Before I got into understanding what e-commerce actually was and how to master Facebook ads, and I was like, "That's crazy," because I've already done all of that too. I mean, I try to do a shoe business. I try to do the studio thing. I tried to do everything. And I was always had the entrepreneurial spirit, but I didn't know how to take action and everything. So it kind of I just saw that you're very similar to who I was and the things I was already doing, and I was like, if he can do it, I can do it.
Exactly. So there's a lot of what made you know like what made you think e-commerce was possible? Because a lot of people they see people posting like how much they're making on their timeline with e-commerce, right? But there's some people that's just skeptical about like e-commerce and stuff like because they don't know it exists. So and when they see somebody post like a screenshot of how much they make on their store, like what separates you from those people? Like I just want to hear about that.
Yeah, I mean, so I had a friend that was like doing a little bit of drop shipping,
Mm-hmm.
and he was making a little bit of results, but like I understood. I was like, dang, so like I've had interest in buying stuff online before all the time, like Facebook, Instagram, things that pop up, and I'm like, if I've had interest doing this, think about the millions of people that are actually on these social medias and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know, I had an interest in it, and I was growing more into it, and like I said, I was doing my shoe stuff, and I was learning how to do Instagram influencers and learning how to do all the little stuff, but there's no way I could have like understood everything that I do now without this program. So I just kind of was looking deeper into it, and I just was seeing the results, and I was like, I don't know, I know I can do it. I know I can do exactly what they're doing.
Exactly, exactly. So, what was a game changing moment for you? What was
It
like
was
the
definitely like it was definitely like 2 weeks ago. So I mean, like, there's no perfect solution to how to to figure out what product you should sell. Like, so I mean, you helped a lot of the way to figure out which products, like how to find winning products, how to scale up those winning products. So I mean, I tested it out. I tested like 3 or 4 products, and they weren't like winning products. And then I started getting better at doing this advertising. And I found a product, and it's just been doing great performance every day. And every time I scale up, I would make a bigger margin on it, and I was like, "This is crazy." And then it went from like 200 to 400, 400, 800, 800, 1600,
what
1600,
was the
32.
biggest day you what's the biggest profit you made in one day so far?
It was like a 1200 profit.
1,200.
Yeah.
I know that you made your investment back in the course within the first month of you
Yeah,
joining
in
the
one
course.
day. Literally one day.
In one day. I should have charged you guys more, huh?
Hey, honestly.
It's okay. That don't really matter. But yeah, man. So, what's your goal? Like, where do you see yourself at from now? Like, where do you see yourself a few months from now?
Yeah, so I'm definitely trying to have this running, like, obviously in the background. I want to be making 30, 40, 50, 60, $100,000 a month doing this easily.
Mm-hmm.
But having a team working for me, having them doing, the background stuff that I already do, but, just hiring the team to do that. I want to
Mm-hmm.
hop into the advertising stuff that you're doing as well, and the program that you provided. Learn more about that, and then after that, I want to get into building my own courses.
Nice, nice. That's. What would you tell anybody who's thinking about joining this program?
I mean, the thing I would say is if you have a lot of like if you have a lot of doubt in something, then you'll never be successful. So if you feel like you're gonna be a successful person, you got to put that put that in your brain every single day. So if you want to be successful, you have to take action. You have to do every single thing that you know that you should be doing. You gotta give up playing the video games. You gotta give up doing things that are just wasting your time. You got to focus on believing in yourself and your future. And if you do that, the results will always show. And this Shopify, like, it's an amazing thing, but it's the very bottom tier. There's so much things you can do afterwards that just from learning this basic stuff, you can be good for life, honestly.
Exactly. That's why I tell a lot of students is like, when you guys master Facebook ads, because the thing that really like got me so free was when I first learned the Facebook advertising part. Because once you learn that part, it don't matter what product or services, you can always help anybody. You get what I'm saying? So once you master the Facebook advertising, you basically become free.
Definitely, because you're good forever because you can do anything with it.
Exactly. So is there any last word you have for these guys before we head out of here today?
I mean, guys, if you want to be successful, you have to take action. No matter what it is in life, you can't be lazy. You can't sit there and think, oh, well, I can push this off the next day. If you want results, you got to put in the effort every day. And I mean, you can do this. Like, I'm doing stuff on the side as well. I mean, this is something that you can do during your own leisure, but you have to continually stay up to date with it. You got to continue to learn, engage, ask questions. And if you can do that, if I can do this, anyone can do this. If anybody in this group is willing to invest in themselves, like, and spend that money, it will always pay off. You will never fail in life investing money in your own self, in your own future, ever. I promise you.
Exactly.
So that's definitely my last thing.
How's your girlfriend? Because you got a girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I have a girl.
How does she feel about you making like the amount of money you're making right now?
She's very encouraged by it. She's happy for me too. Like, she hypes me up all the time, so it's kind of nice too because I have like someone next to me like hyping me up. She's like, yeah, like, I see you doing it. Or like, we'll be chilling and I have Shopify notifications on my phone. It'll be like ding, 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 ding. She'll be like, you just got like 5 or 6 orders like in less than 3 minutes. Like, that's crazy. So she's very encouraging, and she's like starting to take action too. She's like, if you can do this.
Have your phone with you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's show them on your phone. Show them. So
look, this is right now. This is
notifications. You just got another sale right now. How much is that? How much? So on the call, just with us being on the call, just with him being in the program, on this call right now, he probably made an extra $300.
Yeah,
like literally, just on the call with us.
And it's 11:57 at night.
And it's 11:57 at night, and he's just not doing anything. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm sitting here talking to you.
He's sitting here talking to me, and he's making money.
So yeah. Definitely, like, you can do this at your own pace, at your own time. You can, if you're moving from a state to state, and you start this in one state, and you're moving for 7 days, you can sit there and focus on moving to a whole new crib and getting everything set up and still make money by just having a laptop and knowing how to master what you're doing. So it's cool, man.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, when I first started making so much money with Shopify, I literally just started traveling everywhere, and I got so lazy. But then now I got back to actually focusing, like actually running my store to make it bigger. But like, that's the luxury of having a business on your laptop. You can do whatever. You can literally run your business anywhere in the world that you want. All you need is your laptop and an internet connection. That's it.
Literally. That's it.
Yep. So guys, that's it for this. Alex, it was nice you stay active in the group, okay?
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy.